Hey, how's it going? We're Keith and Dev, by the way, if you're new here. Thanks for joining us.
And we are in Hoi An today!
Subscribe to follow along. First things first, we have to make lanterns right now because that's what this place is known for.
So since we last left you on that lovely night bus,
Sleepy.
we actually spent a few days in Da Nang doing some work, doing some exercise, rejuvenating our health so we can explore some more with you guys.
So Hoi An is actually a little ancient village on the outskirts of Da Nang, which is the third biggest city here in Vietnam. But it's like super well preserved and quite touristy. So it's easy to get to, so that's what we did. We took a quick cab to get down here. We actually quickly walked through downtown, but don't worry, we'll show you that tonight when it's really beautiful and well lit and cooler as well. Then we made it. We're gonna be making lanterns with the Lantern Lady, which if you look up has amazing reviews.
Okay, so we just picked what shape we're gonna go with. We're going with a smaller one because we're hoping to bring these home with us, fingers crossed. And next we have to do is we get to pick our fabric. So we each get to pick our fabric, and for me, I think this one stands out for me. So I think I'm gonna go with this.
That is nice.
So look at how pretty it is, and like the different flowers and leaves will remind me of our time here in Southeast Asia.
This is a really nice one. I like the red and the white. This one's sort of tie-dye. And then there's just a simple red as well, which I like too. I think I'm gonna go with, I think this is my favorite. Oh, there's this. This wins. I just found a new one. Yeah, it's golden and red. I got it. Okay, so I changed my mind again. I went with the first one I saw, my gut feeling. Seems like a harder material to work with, but it's the prettiest. 2E
right here just told us the first thing we're gonna be doing is gluing 3 of these sections just on the top. We also learned she's been making lanterns for 11 years and running this shop for 7. So this is just such a cool, unique experience to have while we're in Hoi An. So I did our first sheet. Look at that, it's nice and taut. My fabric turns out is actually easier to work with because it is stretchier than hers. I thought the opposite. I thought it'd be like sort of like hard to work with, but because you stretch it, you wait for the glue to dry, and then you stretch it. I got 2 thumbs up, so I think I did a good job. Already screwed up. The next step is you have to cut the sides, the extra? But there are these strings that you're not supposed to cut, and I accidentally cut it. I don't even know it was there. That's it, a little string. Yeah, she was really sweet. I was like, I can fix it, don't worry about it. But Alright, so we both finished our sets, and now we have to do a harder thing, which is overlap the next layer on top of the previous layer. Almost there, final piece. Now the final trimmings, which I feel like this is going to be the hardest part for me because I'm not good with detail. It's probably the best part for me, easiest part for me. Look at this! What a cool experience this was. This is awesome. I love mine. I love doing traditional things like that. No, and this is something like so neat we found on Airbnb Experiences. We've linked it below if you want to also come Tui's the lady... Lantern Lady. Sorry, the Lantern Lady with Tui. Yeah, amazing. So much fun. The perfect way to start our adventures here in Hoi An. Actually, it's nice when it's so hot to do an arts and crafts like this instead of like walking around in the sun. Which we're about to do. Which we're about to do. This was fun. Well, Keith and Dev need to stop and have some food.
Yeah, we realized we were on a hunt for coffee, and then I was maybe getting a bit hangry and realized we need food. It's
dripping sweat.
1:30, so we found a little place that looks really cute, and we're gonna get some traditional Hoi An food.
In a traditional building. This is like an old style heritage building.
Yeah, and we also learned the traditional dishes in Hoi An are
Cao lao
and chicken rice.
and chicken rice.
So maybe we'll get those and share. We'll see, we'll look at the menu. We decided to split a bunch of different things. It's a combo meal, so we'll see what we get.
Which is the best idea.
We think. We also learned through this menu, which is really cool, is they wanted it to be like the street food experience of ancient Hoi An. So the chefs are actually preparing food right in front of us, like street food, which is really neat. We got a bunch of traditional things to share and try, and obviously I'm excited about it because I'm starving.
Over here we have the fresh spring rolls, dumplings, pork rice noodles over here, which is cao lao, which is the traditional dish of Hoi An, and grilled pork over here on a stick with peanut sauce, and the Vietnamese pancake as well.
Dip it in.
The dumplings, I
One
can
big
have
bite,
it.
Dad.
Okay, let's do this.
Whoa.
So nice.
Here, the cao lao. I think you can have these noodles, Dad. Pork's great. Love mint.
We're now gonna eat, so see you in a bit.
Excellent food. Happy we stopped there. We said we were gonna get coffee, but
Yeah, we're in the middle of Old Town, so everything's quite expensive, so I think we're gonna hold back on the coffee because we did have some at breakfast, obviously.
and do it another day when we have our bicycles, which we plan on doing really soon to explore the area where we can actually go outside of town and get cheaper coffees. So I got myself my favorite juice, the kumquat juice with tea.
And this is an ice cream coconut stick. I just saw it was 10, so I wanted to try it.
10 dong, minus 20 dong.
I've been having to eat it because it's melty.
Dripping away, it's like coconut cream. I think we have to call it now. We're gonna go back, swim, get some AC, and come back for the evening.
See you then.
Our place has this little fish tank, and the fish are not little, they are massive. It's kind of funny, you walk out of our little alley, which is right there, and you're in the middle of it.
And again, it's like the people just come out at night. Like already it's way busier here than it was earlier today.
And then the market stands are right here, in a bunch. You get all the stuff. It's pretty much the same things though.
Yeah.
You got roti, banana pancake sort of thing. You got fruits, smoked ice cream they call it, which we might get at one point. Hot dogs and other things like that. So, the truth is, we actually came out last night. It was Saturday night. We thought it was extremely busy.
Because it was
Probably just because it's Saturday.
No.
Thing is, Hoi An is incredibly busy. Look at the bridge behind us. It is packed. I think people pour in at nighttime when it gets cooler.
I'm assuming also people come from Da Nang and like stay in Da Nang or maybe stay on a beach resort and then come in here for the evening because it's like, today we were walking down the streets and it was kind of empty and now
Nice.
it's like,
It's gonna be shoulder to shoulder over here.
It's gonna be crazy.
And if you know us, well, you know, we're used to some
But
space.
it's fun, it's fun, it's good. Also it's hilarious because there's these people in these boats which look beautiful.
These boats right here.
But the tide is down or the locks, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's
what
low,
it
low
is.
tide.
And it's so funny because we're all in this tiny area.
I mean, it's really beautiful in the evening when they're floating around with their lanterns, but it's hilarious because they're all packed and they're all swimming in the same, like a 10-meter radius.
Just some keeping it real here in our vlog, guys. Like, it is what it is. Right here. About right? That's okay, thank you. I came over here to get a view of the boats. Also, 2 people in a matter of 10 seconds asking for a boat ride. Let's see how many tonight I get. Boat
Or
rides?
buy one, get one free drinks.
Bars, yes. Boat rides and bars. So far we're at 2. One of the things we were told to do here by our lovely host at our homestay was to check out the night market. It's like a stuffed night market, so we're just gonna go into the crowd and hope for the best.
We actually made it out of there. It was pretty busy. They sold pretty much the same thing the whole way through, matching shirts and dresses, which is really cool. I saw a couple people wearing those today. Yeah, more textiles, trinkets, yeah, classic souvenirs.
But we're making it to the very end, and this is an island, by the way, and you can see the water on this side. Let's go see. I just wanted to walk down to say we did it.
Nice.
Back in we go.
To be honest, we eat out a lot, so we're sort of tired of making that decision and having to go to a restaurant and eating. I know, we're a bit spoiled that way. We can't cook at home, so sometimes we want to, but unfortunately we can't. Found a good place, thanks to Google Maps. We're gonna get quite a variety of food because we're missing a bit of veggies. We're feeling some morning glory could be really good. And the prices are pretty decent. It's a touristy place, Hoi An, overall, so it's gonna be more expensive than the places we've been already, but overall, it's still really quite cheap.
We're starting with some classic Bun Cha, which we discovered in Hanoi a few weeks ago. This one looks like actually a really good one. We haven't had like an excellent one since Hanoi, but this one looks like it might
be the one.
Trick. Yeah, I'm excited to eat.
All right, have a bite.
All right, let's try this. My mouth is literally watering.
Is it good?
Good.
One of the best ones?
This food dance good. I'm happy we came here.
Devin is right, the Bun Cha is amazing. I'm gonna try the morning glory, need some veggies in my life. Some crispy onions on top, even a little soy sauce and a rice. It is good. It's quite good. As always, we're inhaling our Bun Cha. Love me some mint leaves with pork, so good. Also, what's left of my fried spring roll, because these are up there with some of the best we've had on our trip so far, so that's good news.
Veggie kalau.
What's in it?
It's nice. Rice noodles. Okay, that was
Excellent,
such an
excellent meal.
It was called Pause and Relax if you're in
Which is what we
Hoi An,
did, and we ate.
we would definitely recommend it. And then they gave us these candies which are spicy, so we're gonna try them.
Spicy, like not cinnamon, no?
I don't know, try it. I don't know. Does it smell like cinnamon?
Mm.
I'm gonna try it. I want to too.
Smells like cinnamon? Okay. I don't like those cinnamon candies.
So far it's sweet. I wonder if the spice is in the middle.
Why did you give it to me like this?
I didn't give it to you like that.
Right, so the last thing we do today
Okay.
is check out the lanterns at night, walk through the busy crowds, maybe go through parts of the old town that we saw today.
Also update, you bite it in half and it is spicy.
And it's spicy. I've gotten to the spicy part of my candy now. It is music festival busy here. The busiest crowd, most crowded place we've been in Asia so far.
Also, we have now been asked 7 times to go on a boat and 3 times for a bar, and we literally just got back here. It's
Already.
exciting, it's so fun though.
That's a lot.
It is really beautiful. Like you see the pictures of this and it is really gorgeous. It's just funny because in the pictures you don't hear the different music competing against each other and all the people coming up to you saying, buy a candle, I want to go to the bar. Again, not taking away from this. We're really happy to be here and it is really awesome. It's just, it's funny. It's kind of funny.
Right,
As you
standing
can
against the
tell,
wall here.
we're in the old town again because the yellow and we're standing against the wall because it's so busy.
I think there's some bats flying above. Whoa, my gosh, that's a bat.
There's also, we're gonna go see, what's it called, bridge?
So this is one of the landmarks that you see when you're in Hoi An. It's called the Japanese Covered Bridge, but unfortunately it is under construction right now. We can still walk it, but we can't show you how nice it is.
Yeah, well, we don't know. Maybe it's still nice in the construction area. Let's go check it out.
Let's see.
This is it right here.
It's actually very beautiful. and it's still very covered. Just
Old wood,
You can't see the
ancient.
outside of it. It's right now what you can't see. Quiet.
This is a part we didn't discover today, right here.
Earlier, yeah, we
Beautiful
went the other
green
way.
canopies hanging over the street, lanterns everywhere, shops lining the streets as well as both sides, art galleries.
It's a really peaceful area right here.
And I feel like we're by ourselves, even though there's people compared to over there. Oh, it's so lovely. What are your focus face?
Focus.
Not just a meatball. You need to have. Remember how we ate it? We have to put the.
Okay, fine.